And hello everyone, this is Angel Terri here with some more Dragon Age Origins. So when we last left off, we had dealt with getting a pinch of the ashes of Andraste. We then returned to Arl Eamon and cured him. We spoke to him about what was going on, and he's like, okay, well, I'll put a landsmeet together because, we gotta fight, rise up against Loghain, but, trying to fight him now is stupid, etc. So, in essence, Arl Eamon told me to continue getting more allies, such as the elves, the dwarves, and the like, and then, we'll go from there. So I'm here back in camp as I went over a fair amount of the items we have. I'm hoping I am pretty much down to a decent amount of stuff. I went through to check if anyone like, Liliana or anyone had to level, and the only person that really leveled was Dog, so, yeah. And we still have, like, 2 people to get, but one person will get in, Orgrimmar, Orzammar, jeez, I keep saying Orgrimmar like a wow. One's in Orzammar, whatever, and the other one is a side thing from a DLC, Shale. But I don't think we need to get them right now. And I went through all the gifts. So what we're going to do is I wanted to wait to walk to the Brazilian forest just in case I ran into
Yes.
a cutscene. Sorry if I'm a little winded. I've been went out to do a little grocery shop and then I had to go get some more toilet paper. Okay. So we're going to head back to the Brazilian forest and we're going to continue from there. Aha! I knew it! I knew it. Oh, god damn this guy again. Go away! This is what I'm talking about. I really wish the merchants were like a different symbol, like, a symbol of a chest come up or something, instead of it constantly being seen as an attack. Okay. So.
Did you speak often with Cammon?
You're asking me if I have a relationship with my brother, aren't you?
Yes. I wonder what he thought of you.
I don't think he cared much about my existence. I didn't mean anything to him. Anyway, to answer your original question, no. We never spoke. Well, maybe once. Marek and Cammon had come to Redcliffe to visit the Arl. I was very young then. We were introduced. I believe I said, "Greetings, Your Highness." He said, "Ooh, swords," and ran off to the armory. So, yes, that was the extent of our relationship. We drifted apart after that. It was very sad.
Well, I mean, I don't blame Cammon because everybody thought that you were dead, Alistair, because it was meant to say that. They were meant to pretty much say that, so okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to spend some time talking, etc.
I'm Darren Atishan, stranger. I am Athras. I hope the others have not been too harsh in their treatment of you.
Honestly, I don't mind. I understand. I mean, come on, man.
That is very generous of you. Most would assume we are unkind as a rule, and that is not the case. Especially not to a Grey Warden. But we have lost much, and it is easy to forget simple niceties at such a time. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brazilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me.
Oh, well, you don't seem very happy about that.
None of us are happy about this situation. And I least of all. But I shouldn't speak too much about this, especially with an outsider. I am sure you have little interest in my problems.
Okay, now, I'm hoping with working on my persuade skill, he'll tell me what's going on. So, yeah, come on, I'd like to hear about it.
It's odd to talk so freely with a stranger, but perhaps you can help me. My wife, Delilah, and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her.
Ooh.
Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Delilah is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf, and that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her.
I would not allow any to keep me from my goal.
Going out there could cause another attack, and I wish no harm upon my clan.
Fair enough.
This I understand. To hold the group over the individual is worthy. An unexpected trait in your kind.
Shut up, Stan.
If I could just know if Delilah is alive, or what happened to her. then I could be at peace.
Okay, so that makes sense. So what was I going to say? So first off, when it comes to anything like persuasion, I don't know if I brought this up, but only your main character can do anything with persuasion. None of your other characters, like Alistair, none of them people have persuasion at all. And persuasion is the only way to get particular conversations to happen, like to get more information, or like this, to get an extra quest. Because I believe if your persuasion's not high enough, he doesn't tell you at all. So I don't know if like I would run into the his wife, if she is a werewolf. I don't know if I would run into her out in the forest if I didn't have that quest. And I can definitely see Sten's side of things, though. It's like, if this guy runs off and he gets all the werewolves pissed at him again, then, you know, all the clan's going to be in trouble, and they're already so weak. You know what? I will seek her out in the forest.
I have an amulet made by our craftsman. It's not much, but I would be happy to give it to you in return for any news.
Okay. Let's see. Now, there are some things like when it dealt with the Keeper's Second, no matter what you say, you can't do things with persuasion. Like, some, it's just no, you know what I mean? Let's see, colored inks. Okay. Let's see here. Valaslin, blood writing. When the children of our people come of age, they earn the privilege of wearing the Valaslin, the blood writing. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. It sets us apart from the Shemlin and from the elves who have thrown their lot in with them. It reminds us that we will never again surrender our traditions and beliefs. The ritual deserves great reverence. The one who is to gain the Valaslin must prepare by meditating on the gods and the ways of our people, and by purifying the body and the skin. When the time comes, the keeper of the clan applies the blood writing. This is done in complete silence. Cries of pain are signs of weakness. If one cannot tolerate the pain of the blood writing, they are not ready to undertake the responsibilities of an adult. The keeper may stop the ritual if they decide that the one gaining the Valaslin is not ready. There is no shame in this, for all children are different, and our ancestors once took centuries to come of age. Yes, so the one thing that's different between the City Elves and the Dalish, City Elves run to become Dalish. Dalish don't go the other way around. If you're a City Elf, you're pretty much a slave. There's no, like, elves walking around the city like, yo, what's up, bruh? No. If you're in there, you're a slave, a servant, you know, whatever you want to call it. So, most City Elves you see that are out in the wild, they're escaping to go back to their Dalish roots, and the Dalish like welcome them in like, yo. Don't think they welcome really half-breeds though, like half-elves. There's a story about that in Dragon Age 2. I don't want to spoil it, but I think there's something about with a character there who's half-human, half-elf. Okay, what's over here? Okay, there's a landmark tent. Yeah, you can't get into that chest. That's fine. All right, how about you?
Hello?
Hi there. Ah, hello yourself. Who are you?
I am Cammon, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter.
Oh. Well, why can't you?
I shouldn't be talking about this to an outsider. You wouldn't understand.
Oh, well, you can also intimidate, excuse me, I believe intimidate, is something with your persuasion, but I think it's based off your strength or something like that instead of your cunning, but let's persuade. Try me, I might surprise you.
I suppose there's no harm in it. It's not like you can help me.
Oh,
Are
thanks.
all these bears such cringing, ineffectual creatures?
Yes.
I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of a beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted to hunt in the forest, but We're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina.
Oh. Ah, girl problems, I see.
She's my heart's desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child.
Well, aren't you an
I am
a-hole?
no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery.
Well, there's got to be some way to solve your problem.
You think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do.
Have you tried wooing Gaina?
Wooing? I don't understand.
Let's see. You know, have you tried giving her a gift?
A gift? No, that wouldn't be appropriate. Not before we're married.
Okay. Well, how about really showing your love?
I've serenaded her, and we've talked many times under the moon. But that doesn't matter if I'm still an apprentice. Not to her.
She's got some high standards. She's high maintenance. But you can go for better. Well, let me think of something else then.
Such as?
Well, what if I got a pelt for you?
No, I couldn't do that. I must kill the beast myself. It is my rite of passage to become a full hunter.
Okay, how about I could talk to Gaina for you?
I suppose you could, but what good would that do? The situation hasn't changed.
Well, I can be pretty persuasive.
Really? I'm willing to try anything.
Okay. It can't hurt.
Cyranas. Oh, ma Cyranas. I will pray to the goddess of love that you are successful.
Look, that woman is high maintenance, bruh. You could do totally better. I hit the wrong button. My bad. What LP are we on? I don't even know where my paper is at. Come here, paper. You're underneath all my stuff. Okay. LP 57. There we go. And save that. Because I can't remember if this woman's a pain in the ass or not. Okay. Let's see here. Trying to grab all the elf root. Still haven't found any deep mushrooms. I'm very disappointed. Ah, here we go. Fen Harel, the Dread Wolf. Alright, so you guys can pause the video and take a look-ski. Can you imagine, though, that you carry all of this stuff with you, all these things of the gods and stuff, just pack it all up and bring it around with you everywhere? My good lord. That's gonna be heavy as shiz. Okay. Grab weapon. I do apologize if it may sound sometimes I'm talking a little bit louder. I got another ear infection lately. Elgarnon, god of vengeance. But yeah, so it looks like if I'm not careful, after taking a shower, I could get myself an ear infection, what they call swimmer's ear. Because I'm like, the last two were all from bad sinus infections. Like, I know has one now. Why? So I went to the clinic. Ugh. It's such a pain in the butt. But I got medicine for it, so hopefully that'll go away soon. Okay. Damn. Pile of sacks. Who's this chick I'm supposed to talk to? Yes, give me all your crap. Holla, holla.
There are places where those horns bring huge prices. Can cure diseases, so they say.
Okay. I'm not going to worry about trying to do the thing with the holla because you need high survival skill, I believe. Is it survival? Let me double check. Yeah, it's survival. So I'm not going to worry about that. So we have Gilan and what? Gilan and Mother of the Hala. Hala hala. Sorry. Every time I say that word, I have to say it like that. You know, in like challah bread. Hala hala. But yes, what Alistair says is true. The people kill the challah for their horns. But the challah are like how humans have horses. The challah are like the Dalish's horses in a sense. They pull the wagons, you know, things like that. Okay. They're like funky deer. Okay, let's go find Poopy Pants McGee. Where the hell are you now? Should be... Here you are.
Andiran Atishan, outsider.
You are a Gaina, correct? Cammon mentioned you.
You spoke to him? What did he say?
He said that you refused to give him your hand.
Oh. I don't expect an outsider to understand our ways, but I just can't bond with Cammon. He's been a hunter apprentice for over 2 years now, and he's yet to slay a proper beast. Each time he's tried, something has gone wrong. Perhaps the creators do not wish us to bond. I cannot bond with an apprentice hunter, can I?
Well, if you love him, it doesn't matter what he is, does it?
But what if he never becomes a proper hunter? What will become of our family?
Not you, dear. No, honey, I can't marry you unless you become a proper hunter. Okay, sorry about that. Let's see here. Well, if you love him, then believe in him and help him succeed.
Oh, you are right. I have made poor Cammon miserable. No wonder he cannot complete his hunt. Masiranas, thank you. You have helped me put this into perspective. I will go and speak to Cammon.
Oh, good.
Cammon, I have been a fool.
Gaina? What do you mean? Have you changed your mind?
I have. The outsider has helped me to see that I was wrong.
Yay!
I have made you miserable, and I should not have.
Aw.
But what about my hunt?
I don't care about that. I know you will pass your hunt in time, and we will be happy. Us and our children.
Aw.
Thank you, Gaina. You've made me a happy man. I feel blessed by the gods today.
Oh, that's nice.
We are both very grateful for the part you've played in bringing us together.
How marvelous you are. I am so happy.
Here,
Hey.
take this. It's been in my family for a very long time, but I hope it plays some part in your battle against the Darkspawn. It's the very least we could do.
That was nice. Alright, well guys, I'm going to have to cut this video a little bit short. My sister's not feeling too well, so I need to make sure that I keep an eye on her. And when we get back, we will continue here in the Brazilian forest. So, this is Angel Terri. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye.